Hey, welcome back. This is Rick Garza here, once again talking to you about the character and the habits and the life of a professional sales athlete. You know, the question I have, and I've been pondering it myself as I was reading some books, and there was a statement I read, it was actually in one of Og Mandino's books, and he defines us as one of two people. We're either a human being or we are a human becoming. And it's a little bit of a play on words, but it really should make us think of where we are. You see, when it comes to nature, nature's design really knows one option, and that is to continue growing until time calls you home. So if you're a tree, your job is to grow as tall as you can until your time is up. If you're grass, your job is to continue to grow and grow and grow until such further notice. But if you're a human being, then you have to decide how much you want to grow. And that really is the issue, is in the world of professional sales athletes and in the world of life, we can choose to be who we are and stay where we are, or we can say, you know what? I've been designed and I'm destined for something greater than where I'm at. And while I am grateful and while I'm content with what I have, I know that there's this greatness inside of me. There's this energy inside me that says if I am a human becoming, then I can say, who do I want to become? What do I want to become? And how do I get there? And that right there are the questions you and I need to ask and answer. And I'm going through that process myself as a human becoming, saying, you know what, I've been doing this sales for a while, so why do I need to grow? The fact is, you're either growing or you're dying. There is no middle of the road. So make sure and do a quick sanity check with yourself. And if you find yourself, why do I need to read more? Why do I need to learn more? Why do I need to stretch more? If you're trying to justify why you don't need to, you really need to do a checkup from the neck up to make sure you don't have the hardening of the attitudes. That can be dangerous. But if you're like many of us in the world of professional sales athletes, we want to become all that we can be. And that requires reading books. That requires listening to podcasts. It requires looking for others that can invest in your life and actually finding a coach, finding someone who can challenge you and then you can make yourself accountable to. It could also mean having an accountability group of close friends or peers of yours that are there to challenge and to push in a positive way. But it means that you realize that until God calls you home, you and I need to be a human becoming. Because see, our greatest days are still ahead of us. And what that requires for that to happen is we have to continue to invest in our health, invest in our mind through some of the things we talked about, invest in our spiritual well-being through getting closer to God's word and our relationship with Christ, and just realizing that we're here to give to others. We're here to serve others in so many different capacities, and in so doing, doors will open up. So I want to challenge you today. Ask yourself, am I a human becoming? And if I am, what am I choosing to become? Because what you decide is a direction you will take. And one last restate of what I said earlier, you're either growing or you're shrinking. There is no status quo. So I challenge you today. This is the first day of the rest of our lives. Let's make it a great one and be the best professional sales athlete you can be, and then become even better than that. Take care. Bye-bye.